Hey guys, welcome to Channel 2S. I'm your host Second Soundwave, and it's time for some Gunpla news. So we are fast approaching the end of July, which of course means magazine leaks. Both GM's Counterattack and the first episode of Battlelog are going live next month, and we've already seen most of the Counterattack kits, but nothing yet for Battlelog. Well, that changed yesterday. Over the last few days, we've gotten a synopsis for the series, and it mentioned the two Gunpla featured in Episode 1, the Ballistic Zaku and the Reversible Gundam. And of course, we now have visual confirmation of them as well. This is the HGBF Reversible Gundam, and as you can see, it is a modified Reborns. I am not a huge fan of this kit, and honestly, this is my least favorite version of it I've seen. When the low quality scans first popped up, I was willing to give it the benefit of the doubt, but these official images firmly sealed my disinterest in this kit. The new tooling is primarily in the arms and the backpack, and it's all there so that I can transform into this. I didn't think it was possible. They found a way to make the Reborn's Gundam's transformation worse. Of course, they aren't showing the mobile armor mode from the back because that destroys the illusion that this is anything other than the reversible sitting on its ass. Really, the only thing here that I like on this whole kit is the new arm parts. They're okay. Although this kit is coming out in October, so there is potentially enough time for me to change my mind. The other main of Battlelog 1 is the Ballistic Zaku, which is apparently just an Origin Zaku with some new weapons, so it's going to be getting a build custom set instead of a full release. There's some pretty cool stuff here. An axe with a couple different modes, some guns, and even a funnel pack that attaches to the shoulder like the bazooka ammo. It's another October kit, and it'll be 600 yen. Outside of the leaked scans, we also got the reveal of another amazing Zeon kit, the Amazing Zagon. This one's kind of a combination of every Zeon underwater MS ever, since it has all their signature weapons built into the new forearms. It's got the guns of Juwagu, the whips of Akugai, the shoulder spikes of Zogok, and they kind of phoned in the Agu homage by trying to pass off the closed Zagot claws as drills. Doesn't really work, but hey, 3 out of 4 isn't bad. This is using the rather old HGUC Zagot mold, and it is also a P-Bondi. Not an unreasonable way to release something like this, but here's the thing. The only new parts on this are the forearms. They didn't even change the colors of the main body. All they had to do was just throw the new arms in a build custom box with some half-assed adapters to make them work on the other kits, and boom. P-Bondi averted, valuable pod style. Oh well. It's an October kit like the rest. 1600 yen. Back to the magazine scans with the Lightning Black Warrior. Almost nothing is confirmed about this so far, other than the obvious fact that it's just a high-grade Amazing Red Warrior with one half of one gun retooled. This thing stinks of P-Bondi, but oddly enough, it hasn't been confirmed yet. Either way, it's a 1900 yen September release. What is confirmed to be P-Bondi, though, is the high-grade Zeta Gundam Wave Shooter. There's no images of a kit yet, but the design is pretty much what you see on the screen right now. New shield, new wings, and a modified transformation. Now, the story behind this one's actually kinda neat. So apparently back when Bandai made the 1990 HG Zeta Gundam, they couldn't make the transformation work perfectly, so they kinda cheated the design a bit to make the wings more manageable. Then the Zeta Defined manga made it canon and added a beefed up shield, and there you have it. Wave Shooter Zeta. It's a neat reference to Bandai's history, and a pretty good choice for an exclusive too. It's coming out this October for 2,000 yen. Also announced but not seen is a extra finished version of the Master Grade Justice. Just like the Freedom, this is going to be P-Bondi, and that's all we know so far. The RG Unicorn Gundam is coming closer and closer to release, so naturally there's a few new images of it to get us hyped. We've got our first look at the assembled frame, which thankfully looks much more coherent than I expected. Also, action poses in both modes. Apparently this is the first time we've seen the finalized V-fin stickers, since they're super shiny, way more reflective than I remember. It looks a bit tacky, but oh well. Here's our first proper look at October's high-grade black local type Gundam. And well, it's not very black. It actually looks pretty much like just a darker shade of the green used on the full armor Gundam, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping for something more along the lines of the prototype Gundam instead, but that doesn't seem to be happening. The backpack is really cool though. It's actually really close to the one the RX-7802 uses, putting us one step closer to a high-grade Origin Gundam. And that's a wrap for the news tonight. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to leave a like if you want, and subscribe if you're new for more stuff like this. Thanks again for watching. I'm Second Soundwave, and as always, I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.